What's up guys, welcome back. I'm here with my friend David Avellan. David is one of the best grapplers in the world, and we've been talking a lot about concepts and different theories, and something he's really brought out to me was a concept he has, and I'll let you explain what it is.
It's a simple concept that I call muscle utilization. And pretty much what I mean is, if you've ever seen someone get into a single leg and when they're wrestling and they get sprawled out and you see them just outstretched with their arms in front, they're usually a pretty dismal situation. You know they're getting drained and it's a weak posture. Whereas when somebody has a single but they have the knee really close, he's pretty much got the takedown. Like, I just gotta bump my head a little bit and he's gonna tip over. And the main difference between these two positions that I showed is my hands. One of them, my hands were outstretched. One of them, my hands were close and tight to my chest. And the reason being is that essentially your pulling muscles are not activated when they're very far from your chest, when my hands are far from my chest. When my hands are very close, I have 100% strength here. When they're far, let's say 50, I don't know the number, but it's significantly less, and there's a big difference. And have you ever done pull-ups? You have to do a few reps, you try to get up, and you can't extend your arms here, or you can't contract them rather.
That's me after about 1,000.
Right? So that's the reason for that. And this also works opposite for your pushing muscles. My pushing muscles are fully utilized when my hands are extended, and again, let's say 50% when my hands are close to my chest. And if you've done a bench press, you know this feeling. I can rep them out, or I can take it off the rack, I'm good. And then once they start to bend, if I'm doing a max, I collapse, right? And again, because your pushing muscles, they're not really activated here. And these are important for a lot of reasons. And one of them that I had mentioned that he'll give an example of is framing. Your frame is strong when you're extended here, or if you think of football, when they do the stiff arm, that's hard to get around. But once that arm starts to bend, you're losing your power here.
We can show you in the half guard position again. So in this half guard position, it's very common for me to want to pass. I want to get control of his upper body. Okay, I want to get close to his upper body and control him. But these frames are what's going to stop me. And I call it advanced framing, people call it framing. For me, at this distance here, while his arms are straight, it's near impossible. Even if I had some kind of grip, my arms aren't that long, and I started trying to pull in here, he would be stronger at this distance, especially if it's straight. So I know, as when I'm trying to pass, I need to collapse these before I get close. But once I get close, even if Dave's arms are in here, if I'm close now and I hold, now try and extend Dave. There's no way he's going to do that. And if I put a bit more pressure, I'll probably break his back. Let's see if I can do it. But the point is, once you get into that position and you lock, I have the stronger spot. But at this distance, he does. So that's why it's so important for either side. For his side would be to make sure that he doesn't get his arms collapsed in tight, because he knows he's not powerful here. And once I'm here, it's only a matter of time before I escape the leg and pass. But at this distance, he's really strong. So this is where I know I need to either slip off, slip off, get nice and close, or collapse these and break his framing down and hold tight, and then I have the advantage. But it's such a great concept because it works in all areas, even in wrestling and stuff like that. I know that defensively, if I can keep him out with strong arms, I'm good. But if he gets me pinched up here, or he's already nice and tight to me with like double underhooks and I'm trying to get in, I'm going to struggle. So I think it's a really great concept for you to grasp because it translates into so many different areas. So thank you so much for that, it's awesome.
No problem, my pleasure.
Make sure that if you want to go see David's stuff, you can find his products at
davidavellan.com, or you can visit my online store, which is ffacoach.com.
And make sure you check it out. Like I said, he's one of the best grapplers in the world. He's taught me so much in a short period of time that I've been here, and it's been really great to work with him. Also, if you want to check some of my stuff out, go to kipdaletraining.com. I have the Art of Jiu Jitsu Volume 1 and 2, and I think that's a really good place to start and have a look at some of the other products. Thank you guys. Awesome, thank you.
No problem.
That went really well.